the house right now.
Joy Boys in his house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is the Joy Boys podcast, and we back with a live. I bet I had to plug up.
Yeah, back with a live, and we're here to talk about
Nigga,
the usual One Piece.
Nigga, your ass hella high.
Bro, I gotta be, man. You know,
Well, they can't see your ass. Look, they go over there.
the One Piece podcast.
How y'all feeling today? Slow gang in the building.
Talking about our faves. I'm going to be questioning Quintus on his faves, and I'll talk about my faves too. But just the faves in general, like all kinds of categories. The first one is who is your favorite character outside of the Straw Hats, Quintus? Who would you say is your favorite character outside of the Straw Hats, and why they're your favorite character outside of the Straw Hats? And also tell me one of your favorite moments of that character.
This boy sound professional today. Let me find out. But nah, he ain't sound professional on the podcast. I would say my favorite character outside of the Straw Hats.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Exactly. I know.
There's a lot of characters.
I know, man.
Favorite character outside. Go first.
For me, it's always been Trafalgar Law, but
okay.
But recently, not even recently, about a year ago, when I read the manga of Kobe hitting the mountain, I always knew Kobe was going to do something, because it was like, you know, when you hit Marineford, and then Luffy, and then he does the shave, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna go up against Luffy, and then Luffy just knocks him out of the way. It's like in that moment.
You can't put that light back on?
Yeah, I got you. But when he's fighting him in Marineford and he just immediately hits Kobe out of the way, I kind of knew that Kobe was, you know, he did a shave move, and that's a CP0 move.
Okay. And
then next thing you know, he does the mountain blast, and you're just like, wait a minute, Oda. So this whole time, you just knew Kobe was gonna be something. Now he's officially like going for the One Piece, and it's like, wait a minute. So Kobe is just like the first character introduced, and he's gonna be Luffy's like antagonist, and his just character development as the whole thing is like, nah, bro, Kobe is like the main character, bro. I love like how he did that with Kobe. There's a few characters like that, but like, cause Buggy is one of those characters too. Like I would say Buggy, like it's between Kobe, Buggy, and Trafalgar Law. But right now it's Kobe. It's definitely Kobe outside of anybody, because like he's just the main character.
You went Kobe, then you went. Who else you went?
I already said it used to be Trafalgar Law, and then it's Kobe. Like it's Kobe officially, but Buggy is up there too. Like I would say Buggy is one of the coolest characters outside of the Straw Hats too.
Buggy, why Buggy?
Because his story, his character development of like, when you first see the show, like when you see the first episodes of Buggy, you will never expect to see where he is now. Even though he's kind of like fraudulent, because it's like, okay, yeah, obviously Crocodile is running this shit. It's still like, no, Buggy is an emperor of the sea.
Yeah, you can't take that away from him.
You can't take that away from him. And he could claim the One Piece. And if he claims the One Piece, he will be king of the pirates to the whole world. So it's like, you would never, like when I first see Buggy, it's like, oh, dude, you're a C graded villain, like you're a C-class villain, like you're fodder. Like when you
well, he introduced us to Luffy, like he introduced us as an audience to Luffy at, like, he was our first real pirate fight. You know
for sure. Facts.
And then that was the first time Nami was there.
I mean, you could say Alvida, but I wouldn't say Alvida.
Yeah, Alvida was just like a scrub. Alvida was a regular
Buggy could have got him.
And then also, in that section, he showed you the repercussions of piracy. He was like, nah, you beat me, I'm coming for you. like fuck the bounty on your head, I'm coming for you. Like, and he killed him, technically. If his daddy hadn't came in and saved his life, he was definitely dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? King of the pirate death. But yeah, you were dead though.
Yeah, so Buggy's development is really, really. The Strawhats Kobe fan. I like that Kobe has his own crew. I don't care for Himepo still. I think Himepo is still like I don't think he's fodder by any means. I think he's just
Himepo is definitely not a favorite character though. He's just
yeah, yeah. But he's not fodder though. I don't think he's sorry.
He's
You know
not
what I'm
fodder,
saying?
but he not like
Because he definitely looks cool.
Yeah, he looks cool. I mean, I guess you especially with
but when he talks,
yeah. Like you have to put respect.
And I do fuck with him being his best friend though. I do fuck with that. Like yeah, that's his best friend.
Yeah, they went through all the trials and tribulations together and shit.
Yeah. So, but it's Kobe. It's Kobe. But Trafalgar Law is a close second, man. Close second. Trafalgar Law.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards like Kizaru. Not Kizaru, Koji. Which one?
Aokiji.
Yeah, the ice nigga. Yeah, Kuzan. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Kuzan.
Kuzan's definitely, bro. This motherfucker.
Peace, bro. Yeah, Kuzan's cool as hell to me. I'm not gonna lie.
No pun intended,
and he's black,
bro.
Yeah, no pun intended. And I just remember Ice Age. Like that was when that was the first fruit kind of. My bad.
Yeah, Ice Age. You're saying Ice Age.
Ice Age. Yeah, when he first did Ice Age, I was like, yeah, he did. Then he wiped out the whole crew. I was like, wow, like this nigga is different, bro. Like, how are we gonna beat him? Like, how can you beat an Iceman?
And then
you can't even touch him,
bro,
and he's freezing you to death. He just froze the whole ocean.
Do you realize the
how
first
do we
time
beat this nigga, bro?
The first time he went all out was when he was going up against Garp, bro.
Yeah.
He was moving, bro. He was moving though.
That was the first time we seen him go all out. Yeah,
he was moving.
Cool. He had a class with Ace. He had a class with all the biggest characters, like I said, and he's black. And then even when you go into the training montage, and then he saved Robin multiple times.
Hitting,
you know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
Even what he represents as the fact that he's like that person that like was at the highest level of like what you should be. He was a Marine Admiral. Like he did everything right. He really was trying to be perfect, and it was
now he's Commander Kuzan.
Yeah, not the world, but the world was just ass. So he was like, "Oh fuck this shit." So then he ended up becoming a pirate. And like you said, joining another Emperor's crew. So now he's like second in command, low key to Emperor's crew. Like he's like what you just said, law. He's like the law for Blackbeard. He's like Blackbeard's laws and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Or not even cooler than that. Like damn near like
no. I get what you're saying. Like when he teamed up, we talking when Law teamed up with Luffy. It was like, yeah, bro. Like you're not part of the crew, but you are. Like as far as like
you own boss for real. Like you just helping us out type shit. Like
exactly. I know what you mean.
But you your own independent person, and he's a lone warrior too. Like he's really just. He do what the fuck he wants to. Even when he was in the Marines, they nigga be on a bike, riding in the ocean, like on a bike. Like this is the most OP shit. Like he's a cool ass character. I'm not gonna lie. He's definitely probably my favorite character outside of the main crew.
No, that's cool. Do you have a favorite moment? Like a favorite moment with him? Any of them? I know you just mentioned like a few, like what you're saying, moment? Like the Ice Age thing or whatever. But like you have like just a favorite, like dude, that was cool. That's cool.
Probably when he saved Smoker. When he saved Smoker life from Doflamingo.
That was hard.
When Doflamingo was finna wipe his shit, that nigga just came up. Cold breath, nigga. Just froze everything. He broke out that shit. Was like, all right, bro. Like he didn't want no smoke with him. Like even with that, like Doflamingo was a hot head. Doflamingo didn't want no smoke with Kuzan. He was like, you got it, bro.
Do you want any water or anything like that? Are you good?
I'm cool right now.
You cool?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I want to offer some water.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, no. Kuzan. Okay, cool, man. Kuzan's cool as fuck. You put him up there. No, I didn't know that. That's what I'm saying. I want to know these things.
Kuzan always been one of my favorite characters. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So like you were saying, the best person, like the best scene of Luffy recruiting somebody.
Okay.
And
Luffy recruits.
Like the scene where the person is like, oh, okay, I'm going to be on your crew.
Okay.
And like for. You could go first or I could go first. It doesn't matter. But I don't even know. For me, it's still kind of hard to decide right now. I'm still kind of like it's between two for me though. It's between two.
I want to say Brooke, bro, because it's it was. Like I say, Zoro up there, but it was so early. It was like you still kind of seeping into the show. It was like so. It was epic, but it was just like okay, cool. You know,
and it was hilarious too.
It was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
But like Brooke, it was just something about Brooke, Thriller, Bart,
yeah, bro.
All the shit around Brooke, like Brooke, and then the fact that how Luffy immediately was like, "Yeah, you want to join the crew?" And he was like, "Yes." Then it was just so natural. And then you go into the backstory, and you like, "Oh," and then even the epicness of him just we're in the Grand Line on an adventure. We go into this dark ass storm. It's all these fucking dead, deserted pirate ships, and it's a nigga on that bitch singing. Yo,
Yeah, bro, scary as shit, bro. Scary as shit.
Yo, and this ended up becoming the song that champions us,
the world, bro.
The world, not
world,
even just us. The world. This is the pirate song. You know what I'm saying? This is the official pirate song. And yeah, he's been on this shit for 50 years, waiting for somebody to like find him, and we found this nigga.
Yeah, no. So Brooke for you?
I think Brooke for sure.
Yeah, because you know, for me, the Brooke part that hits me the most is when he just goes, "Hey, you think I can join crew again?" He's like, "Yeah, absolutely." Then he just like,
he started crying and shit.
Bro, I'm so happy to be alive, bro.
Oh
I'm
my
so
God,
happy to
bro.
be alive.
That
bro.
was fucking crazy, man.
It's crazy.
That was crazy.
But for me, though, honestly, oh my gosh, I keep thinking about it. I think because I didn't care for the character in the beginning, and then next thing you know, I fell in love with the character. Then when I rewatched the beginning, I'm like, I don't know why I didn't care for you, bro, and I'm so sorry. And that's Usopp. Usopp. That whole arc, I'm just like, dude, you're the weakest. I hate to say it, but it's like he was weak, but it's like, nah, bro, this is Luffy's like that. This is his dog, bro. Like the way he got on the crew, Luffy just did this on the fucking thing. Like we're friends, right? Like what the hell you talk? Like Usopp, like it was so awkward. Usopp, like, well, you know, it's just good hanging out with you. Like trying to be cool and shit. Like it's. Yeah. You know, try not to like, you know, you're not trying to, you know, be a part, thinking that they're about to leave him. And it's like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Like, Luffy whole reason on being staying on this island is like, yeah, bro, you're coming with us when we leave.
Yeah, that was one of the like most, I think one of the most One Piece moments, low key of the show too.
And then you got cool. Zoro, like, bro, just come on, man, get on. What the hell you talking about? Get your ass on the ship.
Because you know you don't see Zoro like always be friendly. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was like, bro, come on, bro. Like, come on, stop playing, bro. You know you one of us now. Like, you won the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, usually Luffy the one. So that was a real.
But the thing is, Usopp is like, I can't fight. You guys are great fighters. I can't fight, and they like, bro, who cares?
Yeah, I love Usopp's character too because of the self-doubt aspect of it. Because I think he's the everybody's guy. You know, everybody like everyone is crazy crew. Like, you know, do I measure up? Like, am I good enough to even be with y'all?
The people's champion. He's the people's champion because it's like, nah, bro, like he don't have nothing.
It's not a song down. We can go this way now because expeditiously.
But yeah, when Usopp joined the crew, man, it was it's really beautiful.
That's way better in general.
Usopp joined the crew, it was really beautiful, man. It was and then when they fight, man, it's just, and they kept replaying that moment. Just we're friends, right? Just Luffy, we're friends, right? they played it like at least 4 to 5 times, bro. They replayed that we're friends, right? It's just like they're fighting. Oh man, that was really the hardest part of One Piece. I think that was the hardest part in Sabaody.
Sabaody? Yeah, Sabaody was crazy.
Yeah. But Sabaody is so cool though, because like the beginning of Sabaody is like super chill. Like it's really chill. Yeah. Like, you know, when we get to the islands, or like, how about this favorite outfit? We could do that right now. Favorite outfit. Favorite outfit for any character. What is your favorite like outfit that you've seen a motherfucker in this show? And you're just like, dude, that is it. That's it. That's you.
I'm low key fucking with Sanji Elbaf look. Like Sanji look cool as hell in Elbaf.
The night look.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit look kind of cool on him. But I mean, I don't know. You love this favorite outfit shit. I know you finna say fucking Zoro. Yeah, I know you finna say fucking Zoro. Man. I don't know, bro. Our favorite outfit is hard. I gotta like literally look at it. I gotta go through it, like look.
I hate how much I love Zoro, and I hate how much I love Luffy. How about someone who's your favorite Straw Hat, other than? I mean, obviously Luffy's your favorite.
Yeah.
And Zoro and Luffy, I can't decide, but like other than those two, who would you like say is like entertains you the most? You know, your favorite.
as I look at him. Shit, Chopper, nigga.
Chopper,
so
Chopper,
cute,
bro.
bro. Chopper's so cute, bro.
Bro, Chopper, no,
cool as
bro,
hell,
bro. You know, my the second person was Chopper for me.
Your
Like,
favorite?
you remember when I was saying
Like
as a
recruit? Yeah, I was just gonna say that too. Yeah, because
Chopper,
Chopper was an epic ass recruit, bro.
Chopper was so cute, bro, because he just like, well, can't join you guys because I'm a monster, and he trying to downplay himself too.
Yeah,
like,
he almost did like a Usopp vibe too, like where it was
and
like.
then Luffy like, shut up, let's go. Yeah, no, bro. Yeah, Chopper was really cool, and like see where Chopper is now. There's talking about just the episode, like when he was in the chain. The previous episode.
Oh yeah, that was fire.
No, but it was,
you need to watch the new one.
But bro, like when he was in that chain crying, bro, it's like oh, this is so cute, but it's like oh god, I don't like seeing you like this, Chopper.
Yeah,
I was like, damn it, dude,
I do. Up, bro.
It's like, but it was cute though. It was like oh,
because it's One Piece. Like I said, nobody else can put your one of your favorite, most cute characters, this baby deer goat thing, in a fucking neck chain. And like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but you still feel like, damn, get my dog out of that chain, bro. Get him out.
That was really a diabolical situation, bro. Like they was in a whole world. Like luckily, Luffy's crazy. Like he just ran into the mirror. Nobody knew that they was in the goddamn little ass simulation.
And Chopper's like, anybody there? Like
that shit was tough.
Yeah, man. No, Chopper's so cute, bro. Oh man, but yeah, favorite recruits, yeah, between those two for me. Yeah, Usopp is I like where he's at now, and shit like that. You know, Elbaf, we're gonna have to really see, you know, because you already know what his biggest thing he did so far on Elbaf, and it's like, what the fuck, bro? You know, Usopp, when they told me Elbaf was gonna be your arc, you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah.
I didn't think the thing he was gonna do was just be like shit in the show.
Yeah.
by telling this nigga to show.
Yeah, nah, hell yeah.
It is like, yeah, so I definitely think it's gonna be something else though.
What's your favorite devil fruit? Like outside of what's your favorite devil fruit in general? Like what you think is the most like OP power?
I mean, obviously Luffy's, but I'm not gonna say his. It's like if a fruit that I want type shit. It's lost, bro. It's the Abop fruit, bro. Like
the Abop fruit is crazy.
The Abop fruit, bro. Like
yeah,
you could do whatever. Like, bro, that room ability is crazy. And the crazy thing about Law too, like when we first get introduced to him as Saba Odie, and we get introduced to him and Kid, you know, Kid is like really the star, and then it's Luffy really in that moment because Kid had the biggest bounty. So you're just like, oh yeah, it's really Kid, then Luffy, then Law. And then after when the new world hits, Law comes in, and then Law has all these tattoos and shit like that. You're just like, oh, this dude is obviously untrustworthy. And then he just turns out to be the biggest bro the Strawhats has ever seen. And it's like, yeah, no, I love Law's whole thing because Dressrosa was his arc. At the end of the day, like even though you can count it as Rebecca and King Riku and Kiros and all them, the people that Dressrosa, it's like yes, that's definitely their arc, but like Dressrosa was genuinely like Law's arc, bro. Like that was he's the whole sole purpose that we were there. Like he was the only reason that we were there, bro. Like if it wasn't for Law, we wouldn't even pulled up Dressrosa like we did. And Law was like, nah, bro, I want to take out Kaido, like, you know, getting Luffy to take out Kaido or whatever. But he's like, no, nigga, at the end of the day, the only reason that I gotta take out Kaido is because I'm gonna kill this nigga Doflamingo. I'm gonna fuck this nigga Doflamingo up. I'm gonna fuck up.
We're talking about Law, Luffy.
Yeah, I'm saying Law's plan to take out Kaido. Like the only reason he was taking out Kaido is he's like, oh, when I take out Doflamingo,
I'm gonna have to take out Kaido. But so like, Luffy, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna let him kill you, nigga. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like hell no.
But not even that. It's like no, I'm still gonna genuinely try to take out Kaido. You know, with him.
But he really on that mission.
Yeah, he really on the mission. But it was like no, the only reason that I even want to take out Kaido is because
we have to do an alliance too, bro.
Because
I'm not gonna be able to beat him without.
I want to take out Doflamingo though. That was his whole shit. Like,
and that was epic too, bro. Yeah, because Law's backstory was pretty dope. I love how they Law had a tragic ass backstory.
Well, who hasn't had a tragic backstory?
But his shit was damn near one of the most fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, his shit was diabolical.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude,
his shit was pretty
damn family
diabolical.
died. His sister died, bro. His fucking. He's getting trained by fucking Doflamingo and what's his name?
Then he kills his fucking best friend and shit.
Oh,
The
bro,
only person that
Corazon,
ever
yeah.
loved him. Kill Corazon right in front of him too, bro. So it was like, then he had to, yeah, bro, that was
Like
diabolical,
Corazon, bro. That nigga, that's real ass nigga. So who's
Corazon,
the realest?
bro.
Who's the realest nigga out of the backstories, bro?
I mean, like you said, for sure you could put Corazon up there. For sure he's up there. Out of backstories,
Nigga, every backstory has a real nigga.
well, like I said, in the manga, even though I'm not caught up.
No.
From the shit I've heard of Rocks,
We ain't gotta talk about Rocks. We ain't gotta talk about
it's
Rocks.
crazy,
Because Rocks is definitely like for me personally, Rocks is number one. But it's like other than Rocks,
I haven't fully like been
other
able
Rocks.
to unfold that. You know what I'm saying?
But the only reason Rocks is that epic is because it was completely on some epic ass pirate shit.
Yeah.
Because Fisher Tiger is a pirate, but he was freeing slaves and fucking.
Fisher Tiger was cool.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is like the reason Rocks is because he was on some like, oh, you're the main character to like you're doing some epic like the showdown that happens is like, yo, that's a showdown in a backstory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the reason that Rocks is so fucking epic, and other the stuff before that too is just like getting to know him and shit like that. But other than that, like nah, bro, like Odin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Odin for sure. Nah, yeah. The full unfolding of Odin was definitely he's the coolest. Yeah. Odin got that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Odin,
Odin
Kuma. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Kuma.
damn.
You know what I'm
Kuma
saying?
shit was diabolical too. Kuma didn't have. Damn, Kuma was cool, bro. I can't even say that.
Bro, he was cool. He was cool.
Kuma was dope, bro. I was gonna say they didn't build his character as much as they did Odin, but really, honestly, nah, they did. They did. Yeah, they definitely did. Like, yeah. That shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
And then
Kuma
on top
was
of
crazy.
and then you just keep going back. That's what I'm saying. Like every backstory had a real nigga. I think the only backstory, because in Whole Cake Island when they did Big Mom's backstory, it was just that shit was sad too. That shit was sad as fuck. Like her
Big
parents,
Mom's backstory?
when they left her, when her parents left
I mean,
her,
her
shit
ass
like
is too fat. Eating up niggas out of alcohol and shit.
bro, she was eating up everything, bro.
But I think that goes back into why One Piece is so good because it showcases she represented like greed. She represented that person that was just, but it's like a natural. That's just who she was. You know what I'm saying?
She couldn't help
it's
it,
like
too.
she couldn't help herself. Like that's just who she was. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that was her will. That was what created.
There was no real
her.
niggas in Sanji's backstory in German. There was no real niggas. Fuck
I
all
mean, maybe
niggas.
his sister slightly.
Yeah, you can say
Or his
his
mom.
His
His
mom.
mom, yeah, his
His
mom.
mom was a real nigga.
His mom was a real nigga. His mom was a show real
His
nigga.
mom was a real nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his dad, bro, bitch ass nigga.
And then you could say his the dude that took him in one leg.
Zeph?
Yeah,
Oh,
Zeph.
bro.
Yeah, Zeph's a real ass
Bro,
nigga.
what the fuck?
Bro, One Piece is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But that was one of the coolest stories ever, bro.
Sanji realized that this nigga, when he realized that shit was just gold in there, it wasn't food, he was like, so wait a minute, nigga, you can't eat all the food?
Yeah, you ain't ate nothing, nigga. Damn. And he was ready to kill him. Like, bro, that was so, bro, like I said, that's why I say One Piece is not just an anime, bro. One Piece is like the greatest thing ever, bro, because like that teaches you so many life lessons. Like it just goes to show you is like on one hand it's like Zeph, nigga, you're valuing like gold over food. That's crazy. Because you know what I'm saying? And then for Sanji it's like, okay, I'm starving. I'm finna kill this nigga. Sanji was one of the most sweet. Sanji didn't even want her to rap. You know what I'm saying? Sanji was a sweetheart dude. He was over that motherfucker ready to kill this man over some food, you know what I'm saying? Over some bread. So it was like, whoa, like that was such a. And then now having Sanji be who he is in the story for the story, it's like even all the goofy, crazy shit you do, it's like even his obsession with women. It's like, oh, it's because
Zeph, man.
No, but even beyond that, it was because his sister wasn't the only one that gave a fuck about him.
Oh, yeah.
He actually has trauma towards men because all the men in his life beat the fuck out of him. So that's why he even hates Mazhead, because he's like his brother. You know what I'm saying? Because he has a green haired brother that he don't fuck with. That was bullying him his whole life. So it's almost like, bro, the layering of One Piece is just like overly crazy.
Bro, Sanji, like the way, like when we get introduced to Sanji, and the next thing you know, he's like, nigga, you was bullied? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
because he's hella cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So you wouldn't ignore it.
crazy.
But he got bullied by Kings, though. He got bullied by Kings.
No.
He got bullied by some regular niggas.
It's not even that though. It's just the fact that it's like, dog, you got bullied. That's great. And then when he got bullied so bad, when he went back to them niggas, he like, bro, I have no choice but to go back to these niggas.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. One of the most epic character development. Okay, what's your most epic character development moment in the show? Like where you was like, oh wow, okay, this is now like that's my favorite.
Okay, what you're saying?
Like moment or like either emotional or action. It don't have to be emotional.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
And
you say,
that's crazy.
That's crazy because I was going emotion and you said it doesn't have to be emotion. I'm like, oh wait a minute. Oh shit, that shit was hard. And that shit wasn't emotional at all. That
it could just be him fucking some shit up.
Man, that's sad right there. You know how you like that shit is hard for nigga. That's hard.
That's a hard question, bro. It's a lot of moments.
Okay. The first thing I can think of though, right now because we on Sanji is Luffy telling that nigga to come back when he knocked him
that's
out.
what I'm thinking about.
When the nigga knock him out, and he like when he knock him out, and he like come back. And it's not
even beyond that moment. I was gonna say the moment, that moment, it was, even with him looking down and like boohoo crying. You know what I'm saying? In the thing after walking away.
But did you see his family, bro? They all laughing like
that shit's fucked up, bro. That shit's diabolical, bro.
Laughing at that nigga.
Big ass fire.
Where?
It's like a brown food. I got the.
You think that's a brown recluse?
No,
hell no. I don't think.
Usually they be brown recluses. Huh? Usually they brown recluses. They like shit like that, so they'll be in your clothes and shit. And now your ass got a bum.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah. I'm all into nature and shit, but spider, you gonna be stumped. I ain't gonna lie. I'm all into nature, like letting the animals live and shit, but spider, I gotta stump your ass.
Oh, okay, yeah, actually.
Spiders fuck your shit up. But
I know.
But no, that moment, and then like I said, the moment of like Luffy being this decrepit old fucked up nigga, and like after the war, he fought all these damn waves. Bro, the shot of Luffy looking at the storm in the sky is raining syrup. He's starving, so he licking the syrup. You know what I'm saying? And it's a literal army coming after this nigga, bro. After he fought Cracker all night, and he got his ass beat by Sanji.
That nigga said, Nami, get out of here.
That was so cool, bro. That was awesome, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Nami, get out of here, bro. I'm about to fuck these niggas.
That nigga said, it's like thunder. She's like, what's going on? This nigga Luffy like, he feel the army coming. He's like, Nami, leave. you know that like, you know what I'm saying?
If we're talking about non-emotional, the showdown when it's the whole Kaido shit, because it's when he first meets Kaido. That shit was tough because it was like, yo, like you gotta think about this. When Luffy first meets a villain, it's always the biggest deal of whatever the arc is. Because like when he first meets Crocodile, it's like, oh nigga, we finally meeting each other. I'm talking about like we finally about to show down now. We like when he first like to fight him and then in the desert and shit, that shit was hard, bro. That shit was hard. And then like when he finally meets Kaido, it's like, okay, Kaido, you've been talking this nigga up since probably it was like around like 600 or some shit. Like we give or take like 600. And I think it's honestly before that, but we're gonna say 600. We like okay, we going for Kaido.
We've been building the Kaido shit up.
Since 600, we're gonna be building up Kaido. So when he finally meets this nigga, what happens? It's like, oh, Kaido does a thing where he like kills Luffy's crew in Luffy's mind, and then Law's like, okay.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
When Luffy, when he first meets Kaido, the first thing Kaido does is blow up the mountain. So Luffy, like, what the fuck? And Law's like, Luffy, chill. Like, cause he already knows this nigga, bro. He already knows this nigga.
Yeah, fact.
He already knows this nigga.
Yeah, he finna flash out.
And then the first thing Luffy do is no. So the first time he meeting Kaido, there's no words, nigga. It's like, oh,
fisticuffs, nigga. I'm whooping your ass, nigga. I'm coming to beat your ass. Nah, yeah. I wish he would have like.
That was hard to
I
me.
wish he would have flew to Kaido, but that I think that's also an element of the scaling.
Did you not see what the nigga did?
No, he ran down a mountain.
No, I'm saying he ran down a mountain and then he went in the sky and Kaido's in the sky. The nigga say, all right.
Yeah.
And jumps
Yeah.
up over the clouds.
Yeah.
This is the first time cause when he's fighting Doflamingo,
Yeah.
you didn't see like the range of like his fights. But when he's fighting Katakuri, they was fighting over the entire mirror world, bro.
Yeah.
So, and this nigga was jumping high as shit, but we couldn't see the scale towards like real life
and shit. Yeah.
But when this nigga went to Kaido, the first thing the nigga do is jump into the clouds, bro.
Past nigga, that was a giant ass fish, nigga. That shit was epic, but I reason why I say that is because, like I said, the scalability though of like, cause now he could just flew to his ass, like you know what I'm saying. But it was like then it was like, okay, no, Kaido's a fucking dragon. You know what I'm saying? He's on top of it. He had to run down the mountain and like, you feel me, jump in the air to fight this dragon.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Is when he was fighting,
if this is our next villain, this is the next nigga that we gotta fight.
The beauty about that fight, there was so much things going on because it was layers on top of layers. Because Kaido was drunk as shit during that fight. So like when he looking up and because he felt the nigga Luffy, he's like, what the fuck is that above me? Like next thing you know,
that shit's so majestic, bro. That shit was cool as hell, bro.
And he just like he's still trying, and then Kaido just like trying to get his head up, and
he's just fucking this shit up. Damn, that was cool, bro.
And then he did it. He was like, boom, he hit the nigga to the fucking ground and everything. I was like, it was amazing.
That was epic, bro.
But then what does he do? Like he like okay, it's all over. The next thing you know, then Law comes up to him, and then Law's like, all right, bro.
Law's amazing. I ain't gonna lie. Law's like,
but
right now. I'm not gonna lie.
But he was like, bro, Straw Hat, chill out.
We gotta go, nigga. We gotta.
And then Luffy like, bro, you understand, bro?
He just killed my whole crew, bro. He gotta die right now. Like,
no word, bro.
Yeah, it's all that strategy shit out the window. Like, he killed my whole crew, bro. They gotta die. Yeah, that was amazing.
But then what does he do? Now he actually speaks to Kaido. The nigga says his first words to Kaido is, Kaido, come fight me. I'm right here, nigga. I'm right here. And then Kaido getting up like, who is this little nigga talking to me, bro? Like, but at first he knows it was Luffy. He's like, who is this? But again though, the beautiful thing about like somebody a YouTuber's actually talking about this shit about how the nigga be calling up, like nigga talk to Big Mom. The nigga talked to Big Mom, but like in the New World, every villain that's like that means something, he spoke to them before he like met them. So like he spoke to Big Mom in Fishman Island. He talked to Doflamingo during Punk Hazard and shit like that. And then but Kaido, because Kaido's like the final one. He never spoke to this nigga. He never spoke to him. He never like had an interaction with this nigga Kaido until he fought him. But Kaido's head, he like, that's why Kaido's so confused. He like, why is this little nigga fucking with me? He fucking up my whole business. I don't know this nigga. I don't know him or Trafalgar Law, but these two little niggas keep fucking with me.
Yeah, I finally got my kingdom and shit. Yeah, they keep fucking up my business. Like, he looking at like little like.
He really mad about Straw Hat Luffy. So he like, who is this little nigga speaking up to me? He like, I'm Luffy, the man who will be king of pirates. And then he drunk. He like, wait a minute, did this nigga just say Luffy? He was like, wait a minute, did this nigga just say Luffy? And then immediately, blast, just hit the whole fucking, just hit this nuke the entire town, bro. The whole city.
And this is the Emperor City, too, the Imperial City, like.
He just nuked this shit just because Luffy there. He like, all right, nigga, I'm killing your ass right now.
Did he hit him with that shit? He died.
No, shit. Luffy. Next thing
he jumped in the air and he go hop in his head.
That was so beautiful because you're just like, what the hell? How did Luffy manage to hit that? Next thing you just see this nigga in the air. Like, oh,
facts.
You just see him in the air. They kind of like, oh shit, you came to Wano. He's like, good for you, little nigga. Like, okay, let's do this shit. Clashing. But again, that was epic. That was epic as shit, right? But when he meets him again on a rooftop with his homies, that shit was the most epic shit. That's how
that was the most epic. That was one of the most epic moments ever. Yeah,
when he walked up with his homie, you got Zoro like this.
Yeah, I think that
You
was
got
one of the
Trafalgar
hardest
Law
moments of the
like
whole
this.
show. Yeah, that was one of the hardest moments of the whole show. Cause that was Luffy like, being king of the pirates. You know what I'm saying? These are all the best pirates of his generation, and they sit up here looking at the old best pirates of the past generation. Like, we're
like,
here for your
it's
hand
like,
right
bro,
now.
they don't even realize it's like the audience, the way that we see Luffy, Law, and Luffy, Law, and Kid, it's like, bro, y'all homies, bro.
Yeah, y'all the homies, man. Shit.
And when they talk to each other, like, nigga, I'm better than you. I'm better.
It's good. It's perfect pirate banner. It's perfect character. That's why I say like One Piece has the best because there's I've watched all animes. Like I've damn watched all the best animes. Like Naruto, Sasuke. You know, Naruto, Sasuke. What's it? I'm trying to say Usopp and shit because I've just been so lost in One Piece. But fucking Naruto, Sasuke, fucking damn, I used to watch that damn fake this. Ooh, she took me out. Don't vape, kids.
It's damn, I forgot to put it in the refrigerator.
Is it hot?
It's not hot. It's
cool.
It's not hot. It's just
Oh, we don't come back for live 2. We're gonna be back.